How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Steins Gate, where, we're kind of heartless, hopeless jerks, right? Ooh, well, it turns out Lukako, I kind of could see it a little bit, but it turned out that Lukako's crush on us is pretty severe, and she was not very excited about the fact that she once was a he, and that we might have to change her back into a he, which, okay, I honestly was 100% behind talking to Lukako about it, like just doing it. Well, first off, we can't, but even if we could, just doing it seems wrong. But at the same time, I feel like sometimes Okabe could be great at talking to people, sometimes he's just terrible. This time was kind of one of the more terrible moments. So hopefully we can figure out a different solution to this, because, running out of time. So I guess I don't really know where we're going to go from here. Up to this point, I've usually had a decent idea of like what we can try or what a next step is, but I literally just don't know. I'm curious to see what this rendition of August the 14th will bring about. But I don't know. I'm sure it'll be emotionally traumatic because it's only getting worse. But we gotta do it. We gotta save Mieri. We gotta save the future. We can't let those sacrifices we've made be in vain. So we're gonna push forward. Before we jump into it real quick, though, of course, I want to do a quick flashback to the comments from the last video. Now, this one's interesting. This is somebody who's been commenting for a while now. I really love having you around. Thank you so much. However, your name is in hiragana. Not hiragana, what am I talking about? That's stupid. Kanji. It's in kanji. I'm so stupid. How did I mess that up? It's in kanji. I can't read kanji at all. So I tried to Google Translate, because that's always very, safe and gonna bring about the proper results, right? But it's the best I could do. So I Google translated your name. It comes out to a translation of mirage. I think it like the various different places that were like trying to translate it kept coming up with slightly different versions of the word, but ultimately they kept coming back to the idea of a mirage. So I'm gonna assume that's right. Please correct me in the comments this time. Also, if there's any special meaning behind it, be curious to know why you chose that name. Anyway, you said, to be honest, even if Okabe was the smoothest talker out there and explained everything to Lukako in perfect order, it still wouldn't have changed the revelation that the person she's always liked sees her as a guy and needs her to be a guy. She would have been a crying mess anyway. Of course, you can just not tell her to begin with, but that goes against the reason why Okabe is unwilling to fool Lukako and just turn her to a guy without her consent. Exactly. I'm 110% on board with what you've said here, and you're absolutely right. It's one thing to kind of chalk it up to like Okabe being terrible at talking, but honestly, the subject matter has still been bad. I just don't think Okabe made it any better by being so tactless, I guess. Maybe he'll be a bit better now. He kind of understands the situation more, but you could have seen the writing on the wall a little bit. I kind of did too. I mean, like Okabe, I kind of was focused on other stuff at the time, so it kind of makes sense. And to be honest, I think all of us, well, at least most of us, can relate to the idea of having someone who has genuine, heartfelt feelings and of love and romance with you, and you just don't have the same for them. Could Okabe learn to love Lukako? Probably. I mean, he just needs to stop thinking about Lukako as a guy, because otherwise Lukako seems like a very amazing person, and if Okabe is into girls and he's a girl and Lukako is a girl, then that would work out well. It would be really odd though. Kind of like I ran into the same problem trying to imagine going down the path with Makoto in Love. It's like, because they did a very similar thing, although the difference there being that the person didn't change, the world changed. But anyway, the same problem kind of comes up to where, like, imprinted in your mind is the way they are as you remember them. And while you can easily adapt to the new version, you could say, of the time change, it might be something completely different to develop an emotional, like, romantic attachment with that in the back of your mind if you don't swing that way. Obviously, like, some people might be able to get over that. I don't know if I could. That's just me, though. I don't know. And I don't know if I'd ever, in Okabe's position, would ever be feeling those feelings for Lukako. But then again, I've never tried. So once again, going on a date might be the right thing to do. Because who knows? Maybe we'll actually love Lukako after all, and we'll just, try and figure things out. Anyway, let's move on, because the birds are twittering in my ears, and we need to move forward. I hear the tweeting of small birds outside the window. It's nice and cool early in the morning, even though it's the middle of the summer. Too bad the cicadas are already chirping. The sunlight's not too strong yet. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. I was up all night thinking about Lukako. Yeah, it's bugger's muddle we're in.
Okabe!
Uh-oh.
Ita!
Yes, and I'm guessing you've had a conversation with Lukako, because you guys are really close. Mieri enters the room and looks at me with a disapproving pout. Oh boy. She didn't say do-do. It's rare to see her in such a bad mood.
早いな。まだ8時だぞ。今日は何かあるのか?
Yeah.
オカリンに怒りに来たんだよ。
I think we've earned it, so yes, go for it. She gives me a glare that's more cute than frightening. She's never been very good at getting angry.
あのね、マユシーはオカリンにがっかりなのです。
I'm sure. Mieri puffs out her cheeks and thrusts her finger at me.
何の話だ?
Oh, you know what you did.
しらばっくれてもダメだもん。オカリンってば、ルカちゃんを泣かせたでしょ。
Yeah.
なぜそれを?
They're friends, don't you get it? They'll talk to each other all the time.
ルカちゃんに相談されたんだよ。男だったって言われたって。
Exactly. Those two are close friends. I should have known Lukako would go to Mieri first.
オカリン、なんでそんなひどいこと言ったの?
Cause I'm an idiot. I don't know.
マユリには関係ないことだな。これは対機関に関わる重大な機密事項であり。
関係なくないよ。ルカちゃんはマユシーのお友達だもん。
Mieri, you're the best.
話してくれないならね、マユシーはオカリンと絶交だよ。もうラボメンもやめちゃうんだからね。
If she's serious, that holy crap. This is the first time I've ever seen Mieri so angry. I'm not sure how to deal with this, honestly.
ねえねえ、どうしてあんなひどいこと言ったの?
Okay, maybe we actually have to explain this to her. I did it to save you. But I can't say that. I don't have it in me to tell this innocent girl that she's fated to die in just 2 days. Come to think of it, was it a mistake to tell Lukako about Mieri's murder? I did make sure to tell Lukako not to breathe a word of it.
何か悩みがあるんだよね。
Yeah. She's sharp, even though she never seems to be thinking anything.
わかるよ。だってね、マユシーは毎日オカリンのことを見てるもん。
Yeah, watching us. It's also a little creepy, but I'm sure it's fine.
それにね、昨日も外でクリスちゃんとずっと話し込んでたでしょ?
Yes, we did.
悩みがあるならマユシーも聞くよ。
Aww. I feel so bad leaving her out of the loop. She's always been so helpful.
マユシーにも話してほしいな。ね、それでね、ルカちゃんに謝りに行こう。仲直りしに行こう。マユシーも一緒に行くから。
Hang on. Oh, here it goes. Here he goes into his defensive shell. Oh, I love that laugh.
オカリン?
やれやれだな、マユリオ。この俺が悩みだと。バカも休み休み言え。この俺は狂気のマッドサイエンティスト、法王院京馬だぞ。この俺に悩みなどない。あるのはただ混沌への渇望と野心のみだ。
It's like you could put it on like a pair of shoes. It just slips right into the roll. Oh, sorry, scroll wheel.
オカリン、
Uh-oh, she's serious. I can't tell Miyuri. I can't. Even Miyuri hates me for it. Oh, hello. Uh-oh. Ooh, something important? What? Uh-oh. I told her everything yesterday, including about Miyuri's death. Perhaps, after sleeping on it, she's finally decided to believe my story? No, I actually think she's going to reveal why the computer's no longer at the shrine, because I think she's involved.
Yes.
Right. I get it from the sofa.
どこ行くの？マユシーの話はね、まだ終わってないよ。
Aww.
これからルカ子のところに行ってくる。
本当？謝りに行くの？だったらマユシーも。
いや、お前について来られるといろいろ面倒になる。
I put my hand on Miyuri's shoulder.
だから留守番を頼む。
I hate leaving Miyuri out of this. I feel like it'd be better to bring her in. Miyuri's shoulders droop. She looks sad for some reason, but she lets me go. Yeah, no, I think we should have taken her. When I reach the shrine, I find Lukako standing alone in the courtyard. She's dressed in regular clothes instead of her Miko garb. I'm feeling actually nervous. What the heck? I think this is the hardest conversation we're ever gonna have. Ishka. She still hasn't noticed me. Lukako stands still in the silent courtyard. The only movement comes from the tree swaying in the summer breeze. It's like a scene from a movie. I stop and watch in fascination. Finally, Lukako turns around. Oh boy. Oh no, our eyes meet. Ooh boy. See, the problem we've had, Okabe's had since he had the gravitational partial attraction when Lukako was a boy. Remember? He had the whole thing where he had this is the most feminine of femininity out there. This is the most beautiful girl in the world, except he's a boy. Yeah, he's not. So, Okabe, shields up, buddy. We remember, we can't get distracted now. We're on our way to saving the world. Just don't look at that face. Don't look at that face. Look at this face. Look at the face of reality here, right? Oh, dear. I awkwardly clear my throat and walk towards him. Her. Lukako bows her head.
来てくれたんですね。
Yeah, yes.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, Lukako. You definitely are a better girl than a guy. We stare at each other in silence. Crap, this is awkward. I can't stand this silence, so I try and start the conversation. Come on, man, just be comfortable with the silence if you have to.
マユリに何を話した？
すみません。でもこんなことマユリちゃんにしか相談できなくて。
Yeah, no, I can get that.
どこまで話したのかという意味だ。
ほとんどは内緒にしました。マユリちゃんが死んじゃうっていうこととかも。
Well, thank you for that. Ooh, the music's really nice. That's a relief.
まだ冗談だと思っているのか？
Lukako shakes her head. She believes me.
大事な話というのはにゃんだしょうかにゃ？
What the heck? You channeling Fannis a little bit there? I'm trying to be gentle, but for some reason I wind up talking like Fannis. Okabe in a maid count girl outfit. I bet that exists somewhere on the internet. I'm going to have to look for that one, because that is too funny an image to pass by. I really don't know how to deal with Lukako now that she's a girl. Yeah, no, this is dangerous territory, my friend. Lukako takes a deep breath as if to prepare herself. Oh boy, I'm getting all flustered here. Fetch, man, this is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Her face is turning red for some reason. Come on, buckle up, here comes the actual confession, right? Jeez. She opens her mouth to speak, then closes it again. This continues for several cycles. What's wrong with her? What's wrong with you? Her tension's getting to me. My heart starts pounding like an alarm bell. Me too. Yeah? All three? I feel like we're all three here, and I'm like sitting there like with a bag of popcorn, like... Come on, say it! Say the words! Yes? Art follows life. Oh gosh.
Okabe-sanが昨日言ったこと
Okay, maybe it's not what I thought it was. Okay.
信じます
Well, okay, that's a good start.
そうか
Yeah, awesome. So she's willing to go back to being a guy even though I hurt her feelings. No. Put your brakes on. She's just saying she believes us. For her to believe me in spite of that makes me pretty happy. Uh-oh. But something strange about Lukako. She looks so wound up pretty tight. In fact, it's gotten worse. Now she looks like on the verge of tears.
それで
Oh great. Okay. Once again, I'm gonna do a call out. Need more hugs. Hugs are the cure for all. Not really. Although in this case, it could be a problem because a hug could definitely send the wrong idea.
男に戻る代わりに
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, hang on. This went like it was going like intensity. The intensity hit up to like a 6, maybe 6.5. And then it became, I think she's talking about believing us, so it went back down like a 2 or 3. We're now hitting 7. We're hitting 7 in exchange. She wants something in return? I wasn't expecting this.
京都明日
Okay.
まゆりちゃんが危ないことになる前まででいいですから
Jeez, the imagination's going wild. Come on, down. It's not as bad as it's gonna think. It's not that bad, right? What is she talking about? My throat goes dry. I'm tense and I don't know why. He's got full of rhymes too. Yeah, okay.
なってください
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're hitting 10.
よく聞こえなかったんだがもう一度頼む
Come on, just say it, Lukako. Lukako's voice is softer than ever. So soft that I couldn't hear her from here. Oh, fetch! Well, this is going to be interesting. No good, so can't hear her. Get closer, man.
はっきりと言ってほしい俺にできることなら
Oh,
何でも
fetch.
するから
Oh, snap.
恋
なんだって
Just say it.
恋人になってください
Oh. It's still my freaking heart, man. I don't even know what I would do with this. Whew, boy. Gears can't compute. What? Boyfriend? It takes me a while to process the word. Meanwhile, Lukako starts squirming and fidgeting. She refuses to look me in the eye. My heart is pounding. What's going on? What did she say to me? I want to get a groundhog. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Like, ooh, this is stepping into some territory. I hadn't even thought of the implications of this. I mean, think about it. You have a time leap machine. You could literally undo days of your life. Like, hard chance you found somebody who was willing. You could take them on this wild rampage of just anything, and undo it all. Ooh, morality. It's probably like that's the thing. Is like what are your morals truly going to be? Because if you can literally make it so it feel like nobody remembers it and it never technically happened, but you have the memories in your head, like where would your boundaries shift? Because for instance, okay, just gonna be blunt here, it's like the ultimate like protection for sex. Like you'd literally have never done it, but you'd remember what it was like. Oh boy, that's a powerful weapon I'd never considered before. And the worst part is like it also brings in implications of like, well, how far could you take that? Like what kind of crimes would you be willing to commit if you knew you could just make it all disappear? And that right there is one of the reasons why this is terrifying enough. But without the fact that you could explode the universe from time traveling improperly. That's just that alone makes me almost wish we never have time travel in the future. Like it's very unlikely that we will, but like that alone, that's scary. Anyway, going back to the really sweet talk, because this is like adorable on so many levels. Boyfriend. She wants me to be her boyfriend until tomorrow. What? Alright, I guess that's Japanese. Nani?
なぜだ
Without thinking, I asked the worst possible question. Yeah, pretty much. Luka curls up even smaller. You idiot. Oh. Oh no. And she's... Oh no. Lukako, why are you so brave? Just like Fetish, she's like... Literally, she's going to sacrifice, like, everything that she cares for, which is us, in order to save Mayuri in the end. Her voice is as small as the buzzing of a mosquito, but I have all the courage she can muster. I feel my heart tighten with those words. Alright. I'm calling it now. I'm not for faking emotions. Like, I'm not for pretending you feel something for someone because you don't want to tell them no. But in this case, you better do it, Okabe. You better do it. She's asking for one day she'll never ever remember because she wants to take her last possible moments as a potential person you could be in love with to try and express herself and to have a relationship she's never had when she effectively will be dying as a person because her gender is going to be changed. At least even Feris and Suzuha, they were the same people after their transformations. They had different life decisions and different encounters and events that happened. This right here would be the closest to an actual murdering of an actual person, because with such a drastic change, which you may not think it's drastic because the physically and personality-wise, like Lukako didn't really shift too much, but there's a whole another aspect to being a girl versus a boy. Like, your life will be different. It's just the way it is. And you know, this could also bring up lots of conversations about like gender and like whether or not it's like the binary side of sex versus the binary the unbinary side of gender. It brings in a lot of that kind of question, and it's very complicated. I'm not really talking about that. I'm talking about the physical, your physical gender, your biological gender comes with things that you can never duplicate, like experiences and emotions and lifestyles and culture. Like, it's all going to be different enough that effectively Lukako as a person here we would never have again. Silence. She sounds like gasp, like she's like a sigh. He's like like a fish on land. More silence. Wait just a second. This is too sudden. I mean, maybe it's not sudden exactly. I've known about Lukako's feelings since yesterday when Kurisu told me about the romance flag. But still, I didn't think it would come to this. My mind goes blank. Shut up, just do it, man. I can't think straight. Phone? Help? Help? No one can help us here. I don't even think it'd be stupid if we could. I actually would probably not contact someone because we're doing this. Lukako hangs her head, waiting for my answer. Just do it, man. She looks so cute and innocent. I feel myself drawn to. No! No! That's wrong. That's just wrong. No, it's not, man. She's a girl. I am not attracted to Lukako.
考えさせてくれ。2分。いや、5分だけ時間をくれ。
Ugh. I try to flee like a scared rabbit. Well, granted, I don't know if I'd do much better in the moment. I'm sitting here at a computer, I'm the guy on the side of the popcorn. It's like, just do it, man. It's like, it'd be different if it were real. Like, I keep thinking about people who I like. Oh my gosh! Like, heck, think about this. Like, it'd be like my like a best friend in high school who I enjoyed spending time with, suddenly being a girl and being attracted to me. Okay, now that I'm putting it in that perspective, okay, I actually could agree with Okabe. This would be very weird. Ooh. Okay. Oh gosh. Now that's an interesting. Okay. I am having very strange thoughts right now. Anyway, moving on. I'm so embarrassed I can't look back. Well, fudnuckers. 10 minutes later. Oh no! Oh, Okabe, at least go back in 5 minutes. 10 minutes later, I get back to the lab. Mira's eating a red bean bun.
Okari, どうだった?
Oh, it went as bad as it could have gone.
ちゃんとルカちゃんに謝ってきたかな?
Well!
そうだな。ジューシー唐揚げナンバー1をレンジでチンして D メールはつまり ABC と。
Wow, he is literally brain scrambled. Wow. Yep, sorry. I'm afraid Lukako's broken him.
すなわち電子レンジはバラ十字団の思想を受け継ぐ騎士たちの錬金術が生み出したものであり、チンとなる音こそが洗脳装置で、実はチンとなる意味など全くなく。
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's far more broken than I thought. So the Rosterian order, the art of taking one thing and transmuting it into another. In fiction, even human bodies and souls can be transmuted. Equivalent exchange, the fundamental law of alchemy. In the Middle Ages, alchemists attempted to use chemical processes to transmute common metals such as lead into precious metals such as gold. Their efforts paved the way for modern chemistry. Okay, so this is effectively it's a reference. And then the Rosterian order is a secret society founded in 17th century Germany by Christian Rosenkreuz. Rosenkreuz was supposedly a practitioner of alchemy and black magic. I was not saying that right, I'm sure. Like, I don't know how to say German words. But yeah, and then alchemy's obviously it's equivalent exchange. It's a direct reference to Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, holy crap. So, yeah, we've broken him. Yeah, Okabe's broken. How about it coherently as I set up the time loop machine? Like, we're gonna just erase this day.
何してるの?
少しばかり戦略的撤退
Making a tactical retreat.
戦略?
How far do I go? As far as I can. Yeah, that's it. Far, far away from here. I jump all the way back to August 11th, the limit of time leap machine's range. Oh wait, we actually do it. I was gonna try and say no. Okay. This is probably gonna hurt. So we're going back a ways. I'm done. Kidishi is standing before me, fiddling with the phone blade, nature to change wiring.
気が散るからこっち見んな。何度言わせんのよ。
She's still working on the time leap machine upgrade. I know I shouldn't interrupt her, but there's nobody else I can rely on.
お前を天才脳科学者と見込んで話がある。
Yeah. Let her finish though. She kind of has to finish the time machine.
手短に。
柳林神社まで一緒に来てほしい。
Right.
理由を言って。デートとか言うつもりなら断る。
Aw, hey, you didn't seem too opposed to it earlier.
この俺がデートなどという軟弱なものをするわけがないだろう。ましてやその相手が女子とか冗談もほどほどにしてくれ。
Ah, sure. Would you actually turn down a date with her? I mean, who would? Like, nobody would in their right mind. She's glaring like she's gonna kill me. Let's leave the joking aside for now.
つまり男の脳と女の脳の違いについてだ。
I need you to explain the difference between the male brain and the female brain. Oh dear, oh dear.
わけわからん。
Aww, he's having the question of how do I deal with girls? We all have to go through it. I briefly explained my situation and what happened with Lukako before I left. How many times have I explained this to Kirisu now? I don't know, like 12?
あ、岡部さんと牧瀬さん、今日はお参りですか？
Oh dear, we have to do this again. Not exactly.
本実は漆原さんに話があるの。
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What are we gonna do? I mean, it's gonna play out like exactly the same. This is a strategy I thought of. The name is Operation Cristina. Let her deal with it. Lukako reacts differently to me. I already know she'll have a breakdown if I tell her she's a guy. But she's not too familiar with Kirisu, and they're both girls, so it should be easier if Kirisu tells her. That's why I persuaded Kirisu to handle it. So I wait behind Kirisu and watch silently. Wow, taking the coward's way, but honestly, he's probably right, she'll handle it better. I gotta say, it's probably one of my favorite moments of this entire book, about him stumbling into the lab, broken gibberish pouring out of his mouth as he straps on the time machine to send his brain back in time, to just erase the nonsense that just had happened. But I kinda liked that scene too. I still think he's gonna have to go through with it. I think he should give her a chance to be like boyfriend for a day or something. Lukako's shy. He was distant with me back when we first met. And I can see she's made a small wall between herself and Kirisu now too. On the other hand, Kirisu's very calm, truly reliable. Kirisu puts a gentle smile and begins her explanation.
男性と女性で脳の働きって全然違うって知ってた？
Sure, let's start there.
はい。
Yeah, what? Hey.
男性は右脳が活発、女性は左脳が活発なの。
I don't know if that's true, is it? Last I heard, that was kind of like unsubstantiated because technically, yeah, well, whatever. Let's move on.
ちなみに右脳は画像処理とか空間処理、あとは総合的な判断力なんかに使われる。左脳を使うのは言語、あと計算とかかな。
Alright, Kirisu, I don't think you know how to do this.
そうそう、右脳と左脳をつなぐ脳量っていうのがあるんだけど、女性の場合はこれが発達してたりする。
Okay.
ほら、よく言うでしょ？女性は2つ以上のことを同時にできるって。それは脳量が発達してるからだっていう説もあるわね。
How? Okay? Yeah, I don't know what you mean. What the heck is she talking about?
まあ、これはどっちかっていうととんでも科学に近い俗説であって、それほど信憑性が高いわけでもないんだけど。
That's what I thought. Okay, thank you.
ちょっとだけ試してみてもいいかな。
Okay.
何をですか？
Yeah.
あなたの脳が女性としてのパターンを示しているのか、男性としてのパターンを示しているのか、マッピングしてみたいの。
So you're gonna scan her brain and tell her she's more male? What?
マッピングって何ですか？
Yeah, I don't know either. Lukako's clearly frightened.
脳波マッピング。あなたの脳波をサンプルとして取らせてもらうだけ。とにかく調べればわかるって。ね？ねえ、痛くしないから。
You're not very comforting, Kirisu.
嫌です。
Yeah.
ほんと大丈夫だから。私が保証するから。ほらほら。
お前はどこの変態親父か。
Yeah. What are you doing? I lightly chopped Kiritsu on the head. Oh, that was kind of a cute noise, but we probably shouldn't encourage that.
何よではない。何のためにここに来たのだ。ルカ子を怯えさせてどうする。
私はただ彼女に貴重な被験者として。
Oh, you idiot.
帰れ。この実験大好きっ子が。
Go back to the lab, you.
ああ、そう。せっかく協力してあげたのにそういう扱いなわけ。だったら言われた通りに帰る。あとはあんた一人で頑張りなさい。
Kiritsu, thank you for what you did, but good grief, I don't know what you were gonna try. Kiritsu leads the shrine with square shoulders, muttering darkly to herself.
Okabe さん、マキセさんは何の話を
At the very least, she's convinced me that I'm not the least. I'm not the only person who's insane here.
つまりだな。
Alright, try this again, man. Do I have to explain it myself after all? Yes? Could have asked Mayuri to come, but she would have helped explain either.
本当は男なんだ。
Why? Why? The result is the same. Of course. Of course. Can't ease into it at all. Fetch, man. Yeah, they're tweeting small birds outside the window. Great. It's morning now. A nice cool early in the morning, even though it's middle of summer. Too bad the cicadas are already chirping. Sun's not too strong yet. Second time I've woken up like this, though the day was different the first time. In any case, my mental state is exactly the same as back then, except you've got a spoiler. You know what's coming. Through the front door, I hear someone stomping up the stairs. I jump up, thinking it's Mocha, but then I realize who it is. Hello, Mayuri.
Okari!
Angry Mayuri.
Ita!
Can you shoot me? Mayuri enters and greets me with a disapproving pout. Originally, Mayuri was supposed to stay over the lab, but last night she got a call from someone and left in a hurry. She probably went to go see Lukako.
ね、マユシーはオカリンにがっかりなのです。
Yeah, I am too. Mayuri puffs out her cheeks and thrusts her finger at me. Of course. I sigh in frustration. Before our time leaves, this happened on the 14th. Today is the 12th. Since I explained the situation to Lukako early, it looks like Mayuri's protest came early too.
オカリンってば、ルカちゃんを泣かせたでしょ。
Yeah.
ルカちゃんに相談されたんだよ。男だったって言われたって。オカリン、なんでそんなひどいこと言ったの？
I don't know, because I'm stupid.
これから会いに行ってくるから案ずるな。
Okay.
そうなの？よかった。オカリンが謝らないって言い出したらね、マユシーはオカリンと絶交するつもりだったんだ。
I really wonder if she would actually follow through on that. I kind of think she would. But it's almost like... That's almost terrifying to think of in itself. That mail should come any minute now. Bam! It actually came. I found out the Anabashi's shrine to go confess her love and ask me to be her boyfriend. I'm gonna regret this, but come on, man. What do you have to lose, really? Give her like a last wish. You know, it's like someone on death row. Give him something. But this time, I thought ahead.
Cristina! Cristina!
She's not gonna listen to you. You insulted her yesterday. Started yelling at the development room. Began hearing the sounds of someone moving inside.
クリスちゃん、寝てるの？徹夜なんだから起こさない方がいいよ。
I know, but I have to do this.
クリスティーナ！起きてきてくれ！
うるさいな。
She's probably gonna kill us. She comes out of the development room with sleepy eyes.
クリスちゃん、トゥットゥルー。
Aww. Uh-oh, she's not even in the mood for a doot-da-doo. Last night she fell asleep at the desk. The sleeves of her clothes left a mark on her cheek. Her hair's frayed, her eyes are red. She rubs those red eyes and glares at me.
これから柳林神社に行く。お前もついてきてくれ。
No, this didn't work last time.
オペレーションクリスティーナ2だ。
Cristina 2. Oh, great.
15日までまゆりちゃんが危ないことになる前まででいいですから。
Oh boy.
だからになってください。
Just freaking do it! Wow, it's like super ASMR. I don't know if that got picked up on the microphone. Come on, man. So tiny a voice. Same as before. Only this time, I have to be her boyfriend for 4 days instead of just 2. Fine! I guess that's what you call a bold proposal. Fortunately, I came prepared. It's time to set Operation Cristina 2 into motion. Last time, things got complicated when I added that experiment-loving girl to the conversation. This time, I had her watch things from the shadows near the staircase.
すまん。ちょっとだけ待ってくれ。
That was very mean. Still. I turn my back to Luka and call Cristina. Kurisu.
Yo, Ryaju.
You filthy normal. I love her. People who find happiness and fulfillment in the real world. Normies, makers of normalcy, including having a girlfriend/boyfriend, participating in clubs and our school activities, going to parties regularly, vacationing overseas, and displaying a lack of interest in 2D anime entertainment. Haha! But I defy you by being both! I absolutely was both. Well, that's good. You filthy normal.
お前人の気も知らずに何がリア充だ。今のルカ子の話聞いていたか。
今北産業。
聞いてなかったのか。
Oh, she was talking really quietly.
この遠さじゃ聞こえるわけない。
告白15日まで。そしたら男に戻る。
Oh boy.
把握。でも何をいちいち私に相談することがあるわけ？漆原さんの願いを叶えてあげればいい。
Thank you.
だけど相手はルカ子だぞ。
どこが不満なの？あんなに可愛いのに。
Careful, man. She might try to take her from you.
しかし男。
She's a girl.
夫は男だったなんてのもあんたの妄想かもしれないし。私から見れば彼女は最初から彼女だった。
Yeah.
観念しなさいって。じゃあね。
じゃあね。Bye bye. She hung up. Of course she hung up.
あいつ何のために連れてきたと。
I don't know, man. I literally don't know. What a useless assistant. Stuff my phone in my pocket and head back to Lukako.
今の電話の相手ってマキセさんですか？
Yeah.
ああ。
そうですか。
Uh.
なんだか今の岡部さんとても楽しそうにお話ししてましたね。
It's not what you think.
どこかだ。
Is this pressure? She applying psychological pressure?
それで
Just do it, man. Just do it. Be a man. You know, you're in a unique position here where, like, you know that it doesn't have to remain this way. You can grant a wish Even if it's just temporary. And just see what happens, man. Lukako fidgets restlessly.
さっきのお返事を
Oh boy. Please be my boyfriend. A 4-day trial relationship. Will those 4 days feel long or short? I'm guessing they're gonna freaking feel short. I mean, sure, Lukako is cute. She's very slender and delicate, especially around the waist, and her skin is as white as alabaster. Even when Lukako was a guy, I occasionally found myself mesmerized by his girlish demeanor. Biologically, the current Lukako is a girl, so even if we do stuff... oh snap, he's really going the extra mile on, but who wouldn't, honestly? There shouldn't be a problem. But still, yeah, before morality comes in... I'm on a mission to change Lukako back into a guy. I need to accomplish that mission to save Miyuri. If I go out with girl Lukako and fall in love with her, then will I be able to treat guy Lukako like I used to? Ooh boy. If I forget he's a guy and lose my self-control, it could result in complications. Yeah, that's... going out with the current Lukako isn't the problem. I mean, I still have my reservations, but cuteness is justice, right? The real source of my hesitation is the thought of what happens afterwards. Yeah, but we're already warriors of time at this point. It's like, we kind of... like, I think we have to just... I don't know. I think it's far more cruel. I don't even know. This situation's so bizarre. Like, there's no normal answers here. Like, there really aren't any. The problem isn't Lukako, but my own heart. Besides, I'm supposed to be saving Miyuri, not going out on dates. But on the other hand, Lukako's cooperation is essential to save Miyuri. I won't get anywhere if I reject Lukako and make her cry. For the sake of my goal, I must overcome the problems of my heart. I'll do it. I'll take Lukako's deal. But if we're going to do this, I tell myself, there's one rule that you must follow. I'd say the one rule you must follow is you need to be genuine and actually try. But let's see what he says. You must not fall in love with Lukako. Oh, I have a feeling that's going to be tough for you. Even if it means trampling on her heart, you must not fall in love. Fall in love, you can end up walking the forbidden path. Lukako is a guy. And don't you forget it. Just don't forget. Oh man.
いいだろう。
The way he said that. Fine.
お前と付き合おう。15日の夕方までだが。
It's like happy but also sad because you know it has an end day. Tears immediately fall from Lukako's eyes. Crap!
なぜ泣く？
Aww.
嬉しくて
Oh my gosh, he really likes us.
てっきり嫌だって言われるかと。よかった。よかった。
Oh my gosh. Hugs, man! Hugs! Her face is red, her eyes are wet with tears, yet she's really happy. Seeing her like this, all shy and embarrassed, but happy at the same time, makes me feel... Uh-oh. He's breaking his own rule again! It hasn't even been a minute! Oh no, we're in trouble. She's too cute. I mustn't fall in love, but I'm about to. Why does every single one of her actions have to be so cute? She must be doing it on purpose. There's no other way. Lukako's cuteness is a terror of the universe.
Okabeさん
Oh no.
なんだ？
It's so panicked. What? Lukako wipes her tears away.
その明日
A date. Duh. What does she mean by duh?
デートに 連れてってください。
Do it. Dating's fun.
なんだと
A date. True. When a couple goes somewhere together, that's called a date. It would really be a dick move if I refused to go on a date right after we started going out.
行くのは問題ないが、どこへ行く
You plan it, man. That's part of the fun, is the mystery of trying to guess what she might like. Doesn't look like she's got a place in mind.
岡部さんの行きたいところに行きたいです。
Aww.
つまり岡部さんが好きな場所を知りたいから。
Aww. So in other words, she wants me to decide for her. It's really unfair to be so cute. People will forgive you for anything you say. I scratched my head and thought.
じゃあ、プランは明日までに考えておく。
Okay. For now, I just want to get out of this sickeningly sweet atmosphere that's brewing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We arranged to meet tomorrow morning, then quickly leave the shrine behind. I breathe a sigh of relief at the sparsity of the pedestrians on Mansebashi Bridge. Mansebashi. That's right. Mansebashi.
それで
Hi. Kirishi is walking behind me. She was completely useless.
結局付き合うことになったの？まあ漆原さんのリアクション見てたらなんとなく予想はつくけど。
Yeah.
お前見ていたのか？
岡部が見てろと言ったんだろ？
It's true. She didn't say she was leaving, she just said she was done talking to you. Oh, yeah. I was expecting her to give me advice. Guess I should have done better.
明日デートだそうだ。
Yeah. Kirishi makes a nasally sound. She hasn't been making eye contact.
狂気のマッドサイエンティストさんって女子高生とデートしたりするのね。ちっとも狂気じゃないな。
To be fair, he's technically 18 or 19, right? Like, it's not... It's kind of weird, but it's not too bad, right? Like, they're within the realm of possibility. Darn you, Kirisu, must you always be so cynical? Let's just ignore her and get to the lab. But just as I quicken my pace, she grabs my shoulder and pulls me back. I almost fall down backwards. Dang, she's strong. Ah!
何をする？
ごめん。ちょっとイライラしてて言い方がきつくなった。
Well, if you were more straightforward about your feelings, maybe you wouldn't be in this predicament. Kirishi doesn't tell me what she's irritated about. Instead, she starts rubbing her temples.
あんたはまゆりを助けるためにこの選択をしたのよね。私も考え方を切り替える。
Oh, thank you.
で、明日デートするにしてもプランはあるの？
No, he doesn't. Date plans. I told Lukako I'd come up with something by tomorrow. So far, I've made no progress. I can't help but feel uneasy about the whole thing, even though I'm doing it to save Miyuri.
どうなのよ。
This calls for Hyonin Kyoa. Oh dear, here we go.
助手よ、お前に一言言っておく。アイザック・ニュートンと同じく IQ170 に生まれついたこの俺、法王院京馬は狂気のマッドサイエンティストである。
Sure you do.
それで
当然、マッドサイエンティストである以上、興味があるのは女よりも研究であり、世界を影で操る支配構造の破壊、混沌の創造であり。
Right.
どう見ても童貞です。本当にありが。
He gets stabbed in the heart. He's literally dying.
今のは聞かなかったことにして。
Oh.
おのれ、この女子風情がよくもズケズケと真実をついてくれたな。許さない、絶対にだ。
Yeah, poor. Oh.
ご
ごめん。
She actually feels bad about that.
そういうお前はどうなのだ。俺に講義を垂れるほどにデート経験は豊富なのか。
Your experience must be vast indeed. Oh no. I don't miss Christina's grimace.
それ見ろ。お前だって勉強や研究に明け暮れてそういった経験はゼロなのだろう。遠いアメリカの地で寂しい青春時代を送ってきたのだろう。
Oh man, why are you gonna be so cruel? Well, I guess she kind of was cruel to him, so.
うるさい。バージンで悪いか。
Dang. There's nothing wrong. Like, he's like, oh crap. He's like, well, I can't answer that question. And she actually admitted it too. Oh my gosh, what a day. Great, now we've got her crying. Everyone's
秋
crying.
葉の中心でバージンと叫ぶ18歳天才少女か。
The genius girl who cried a virgin at the center of Akiba. I wouldn't be surprised to see it plastered across the blog sphere. Thankfully, it's early morning, but there are still a few pedestrians grinning at Kurisu.
場所を変えるわよ。
Oh my gosh. Kurisu starts to hurry away. I completely missed the fact that it's obvious now, but like, I don't know. I felt like they were just kind of in their own bubble. I forgot that they were having kind of almost a miniature shouting match in the middle of the road. Oh man.
女の子との初デートで重要なのは相手に与える印象をいかに良くするかである。
That's a very good point. Though he has going for him that he's already made a really good impression because she obviously really likes him. But it is important to try and have a time where you can, I don't know. Well, one of the three things about dates that I always thought was the most important was like you first needed to make sure that like you could agree on something. Like if it was left, the plans were left to you, great, but like make sure that's okay. And also it's good to touch base to know like there's stuff they're not into. You know, like for me, I didn't like drinking alcohol, so if I ever like if someone wanted to go on a date with me somewhere like a club, not really something I'd be interested in. So it could be same for Lukako. Second thing is making sure that what you do should provide an opportunity for you to converse with each other. The typical like movie date is kind of not a great first date. It's a good like fourth or fifth date when you've already established a lot of stuff in common, so you can enjoy a movie together. And that's also when you can have those moments of maybe like holding hands or something. But like you need for the first date, you need to be able to talk. You need to understand. You need to know if you can actually communicate with each other. And then the last thing, of course, is respecting boundaries. You should not really go into any dates with a pre-expectation. Like sometimes you hear the story, the idea like the third date is when you can sleep with each other. It's like not everyone agrees or adheres to that. If they're ready, they're ready. And if they're not. You just have to understand where they're coming from, and don't presume to know what you're going to do. You can be bold and you can make your intentions known, but don't ever expect that they'll just go along with everything you say. They shouldn't. Anyway. We'll have a good conversation here about it. Longer episode, but it's okay. I want to focus on the date next time, so let's do this.
不潔な格好は論外。特に髪はきちんと散髪すること。長髪は汚らしく見えるので NG。
What are you trying to say? I'm actually trying to get a haircut. My hair is way too long as it is. So shut up, Kurisu. Fine, I'll get a haircut.
服装に関してもぴったり合ったサイズのものを着ていくこと。特に秋葉系の男子は大きめのサイズの服を好んで着ている傾向にあるが、これはだらしなく見えるので良くない。
Also true. Why exactly am I in the maid cafe getting a date advice from my younger assistant, who is also a girl? Well, she's resigned herself to helping you.
初デートではお互いに緊張していることもあって会話が途切れがち。重要なのは会話のキャッチボール。
Conversation catch. That's where you have a balance of asking questions and listening and then responding in turn, right?
一方的に話すだけでは相手が楽しいはずがない。特に女性は会話をするのが大好きなので、むしろ男性は女性の話を聞く側に回ってあげるべき。
That's going to be really hard with Lukako. And to be fair, you don't have to force them to talk all the time, but the idea should be the level of conversation, it should be about 50-50. Like, conversation catch is a good way to think of it. It's not really playing catch with somebody if you have the ball the whole time.
ただ聞くだけではなく、きちんと相槌を打つことが必要。そうすることで女性は話をちゃんと聞いてくれる人だと思うはず。
It's funny though, because like he talks about how like responsiveness gives the girl the impression you're really listening to her. You should just be really listening to her. However, being able to respond, asking questions at the right time, following the conversation, that's important. You should not be on your phone at all.
つまり、いつも通りの岡部じゃ全く話にならないってことね。
You need to be the opposite of yourself.
とりあえず、普通に喋ることから始めないと。あ、例のバカっぽい高笑いは当然禁止ってことで。
Yeah, probably should cut that back.
そもそもあんたって女の子に優しくないのよね。普段の物言いが尊大すぎる。というか、偉そうでムカつく。電波妄想も垂れ流すし。
It's true.
デートマニュアル本を音読しているだけの文在で上から目線はやめろ、このメリケン少女めが。
Gosh, darn it, he's never gonna let her leave that down. Says neither of us knows anything about romance. We're studying out of a dating manual we bought on the way here. Oh, great.
誰がメリケン少女だ。
お前以外に誰がいる？
はいはい、童貞オツ。知ってる？一度も侵入を許していない砦は頼もしくて、一度も侵入に成功しない兵士は頼りないっていう格言。
Oh, okay. That's freaking brilliant. So, because she's saying it's like, oh man, it's such a dichotomy too. It's not very fair, but it's also true. Oh man, I think she just won. She just owned him right there.
それは格言じゃないだろう。というか、低レベルな争いにおいて勝ち誇るな。
Oh, it was freaking brilliant. Oh man, because she's so right. Like the fortress being charged by many interested parties, the guys, and being able to fend them off and keeping yourself like secure, something to be proud of. But on the other side, for the guy, attempting to assault a lot of different fortresses and failing each time makes you seem really weak. Although, frankly, why do you feel like you have to assault? Like, it should be a mutual agreement. Oh gosh, dating is just...
なんだか虚しくなってきた。
It is a really dumb argument. You're both just...
でも、このデートマニュアルって結構面白いこと書いてあるな。
Yeah. Kiyoshi flips through the manual on top of the table.
自分はさりげなく車道側を歩くとか、女の子にお金を出させるのは現金とか。いい？これ、明日のデートで全部守らないとダメよ。
Well, it's one of those things though. Like this is definitely advice I grew up hearing all the time. It's like, but that's the thing. It's like the walking between yourself and the road thing. It's a sign of respect, but it's like, I don't know. You don't have to. If you force it to happen every time, it comes off really weird. But if you casually put yourself on that side of the road, it's kind of a sign of respect. But trust me, I've seen a lot of people who I guess I would call them white knights. The idea that living embodiment of purity and chivalry in the modern age, who would follow these rules to a T, it can come off really creepy. They had a lot of problems with that kind of stuff. And then don't make the girl pay for anything. You shouldn't make her pay for anything, but it doesn't say anything about if she offers, you can let her. I mean, there really isn't a problem with that. We have a tradition of the guy taking out the girl and thus the guy pays for it. But if the girl's taking out the guy, I don't see why she couldn't pay for it. And that's the thing, and I established that in my relationships. It's something you talk about. My assumption was always that the first date was on me, since they were, it felt like they were doing me the favor. But as things progressed, it stopped being about that. It became about us being a unit. And as a unit, kind of like when eventually I got married, the unit pays together. There's no your money, my money. It's our money. And so that's how it kind of comes down to in the end. It's it's something that should be a balance eventually. But for the first few dates, yeah, maybe take the high road. I wonder if I could really be that careful.
あとは清潔なハンカチを持っていくこと。女の子が公園のベンチに座るときはすぐに広げてあげること。
That's a little much, but carrying your handkerchief is usually good. It's just good to have.
俺は世話係ではない。
そう書いてあるんだからしょうがないでしょ。
Well, the book is guidelines. You should follow the spirit of the book, not the letter.
ご飯は立ち食いそばとかファーストフードは避ける。ファミレスがボーダーライン。それ以上は自分の財布の中身と相談して。
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's fair. Like, fast food, it's just, like, unless you have to, it's not a great option. I don't see why family restaurants are too bad, except for they might be loud.
ファミレスがボーダーライン。
Where are the family restaurants in Akiba?
待ち合わせ場所には最低15分前には来ておくこと。遅刻厳禁。
Yeah, that's a good thing. And it's depicted a lot in Japanese media. So I imagine that's a pretty strong one there, but it's the same all around. Like, be punctual. I can't tell you. It sounds kind of creepy, but like, in order to make sure I was always on time, I would go early and I would like park down the road, maybe a block or two, and just kind of chill until like right on the time. But like, I was right there, so I wouldn't be late.
15分前到着。
It's not that hard.
あとはデートコースね。映画館とか美術館、街をブラブラ歩く食事っていうのが無難だし。
They're all safe. Movies, like I said, though, terrible option. Like, you really want to have an opportunity to explore together, to communicate. Movies aren't good for communication. So unless you're doing like a day date, like if they're gonna pull out an all-day date for this, maybe a movie would be good because that would give you a break to be able to breathe a little.
なるほど。意外と地味なんだな。
Oh, you say.
俺はてっきり初デートというぐらいだから、夕焼けの綺麗なリゾート風海岸へ行き、そこでファーストキスを交わさなければならないのかと。
You watch a lot of anime, haven't you? Most people can't afford that anyway. And plus, there's no expectation you have to have your first kiss. Your kiss should come when it feels right.
あ、それすごくロマンチック。
That's romantic.
じゃなくて、童貞思考全開だな。ドラマや漫画の見過ぎ。
You both go. Well, if you can afford it, that's a great first date with Kirisu. You know, she'd like that.
お前もな。
You too.
ちなみに相手は未成年なんだから、ホテルに連れ込もうなんて不潔なこと考えないでよ。
Yeah, that's good. How young is she? Like, I didn't think she was that much younger than us. Maybe. Well, I guess there's technically a problem. Like, but I thought it was different in Japan. Man, I don't know.
それはない。
What do you take me for? That way lie forbidden lusts. Not to mention Lukako, such an innocent girl. If I brought her to a hotel, she'd probably faint from shock. She probably wouldn't even get through the front door.
ざっとこんなところね。どう？私のレクチャー、少しは役に立った？
Not really a lecture because you don't know what you're talking about.
お前のレクチャーではなく、マニュアル本のレクチャーだろ。
Exactly. Anyway, strolling around town counts as a date, huh? In that case, I don't have to waste money. It's not a waste of money.
にゃにゃ。
Oh.
今日誰かとデートするのかにゃ。
Oh. My heart's still sore. You can't talk to me about this. This is not going to be good. Fanny's comes to our table carrying drinks.
お待たせしました。アイスコーヒーになりますにゃ。
Aww. I miss you, Fanny's. As usual, she pours in milk and syrup right in front of me. Kirisu watches this with great interest. I guess this is her first time at a maid cafe.
デート相手はマユシーかにゃ。
Nope. Fannis winks at me playfully while stirring Kirisu's iced coffee.
なぜそこでマユリが出てくるのだ？
Cuz.
はにゃ。違うのかにゃ。じゃあ
Fannis looks at Kirisu.
この子なのにゃ。
Aww. Don't spill your drink, Kirisu.
いや、こいつは助手だ。
Nope, she's my assistant. They're all your assistants. Aww. Kirisu and I exchange glares sharper than a sword's blade. I swear sparks are flying.
じゃあ別の子なのにゃ。今日待ってばいろんな子に手を出しすぎだにゃ。
I know, right? Jeez. To be fair, Kirisu... Okay, here's the thing. Kirisu... She's not very good at being honest with herself and her own feelings. The thing about her, though, is she has passion. And I feel like that's what would make... If she were in a relationship, I feel like she would be just absolutely committed and like she'd be overwhelmed, obviously, but like I feel like she's just bad at like being like able to admit her own feelings because she finds them embarrassing, or she doesn't like relying on other people. So it'll be interesting to see if there is a like romance path between the two of them, because it's like they really do seem like the frenemies kind of thing, where like they can fight, but I think if they actually are honest with each other, they actually get along really well.
ほう、いろんな子に手を出しすぎなのか。
No.
何をバカな。
It's not making moves. Well, I guess I did hug Fetish. But that was on the 14th, so when I time leaped to the 12th, it wasn't done. Shake off the pang of loneliness and return to the conversation. Yeah, I miss you, Fetish. Oh boy. And we're now at the date time, so let's stop here because we're gonna have the next episode be the date at least, if not a little bit more. Oh, I'm excited. I'm really nervous too. I have a feeling this is not going to go well for Hyun and Kyoma or Okabe, or the both of them, because I feel like they have a very strong attraction to Lukako physically. And I mean, Lukako's definitely cute, but it's... Oh, I imagine this is gonna be very, very hard to deal with in the future, but we'll save all that for next time. So hey, date prep 101. You get this. Well, I don't know. I guess I've just gone through the rigmarole. I remember so vividly the whole dating scene and just how insane it was. But I've learned it's like a lot of people overthink it. Like people who tend to not go on dates tend to overthink dating and tend to mess it up because they overthink it. And people who go on lots of dates lose sight of like how meaningful a date can be, and sometimes can be very flippant with the emotions of the people who they date. So like you gotta find that balance wherever you are in life. And I don't know. Sometimes you can hear stories about people who genuinely seem to just struggle finding people to date, like no matter how much they seem to want to. I don't know. I feel like there's people out there for everybody, and like just because you don't go on dates all the time doesn't mean you should get desperate to be in a relationship. Often that desperation is what keeps people away from you and can drive you into a circle of destruction. Instead, focus on, I don't know, the people who you already talk to, people who you're already comfortable with, and more importantly, just being yourself. I don't know. It's hard because I think other people have it harder than I did, which is funny because I always thought it was a struggle for me, but like when I look back on it, I honestly didn't have too many problems. I was able to ask people out on dates. I got turned down. I also got accepted. I had girlfriends. I had people who liked me who I didn't like in return. You know, it happened to me. Like the king of geeks. So I don't know. If you're in a position where you're feeling helpless or like that the dating scene just isn't working out for you, don't give up. You'd be surprised. And honestly, you'd probably be shocked to find how many people are willing to go on a date with you. You know, understanding that there's no expectation of of romance. Like, you don't have to get romantic with someone you just go on a date with. You can go on a date with just to see if there's chemistry between the two of you. And if you make it fun, and you make it casual, but you engage in those good conversation skills and really try and get to know them and help them get to know you, you'll find that it'll actually be a lot easier than you think. A date doesn't have to be this giant romance scene on the beach where you share your first kiss and like the camera peels away to like the starry night. Like that's not even close. Heck, you should use your personal talents in your dating. I mean, it can be hard if you think, oh, I'm a gamer. It's like, well, it's hard to, but you never know though. Some people a lot more people like games than they used to. But like, I love stargazing, and I use that all the time. Like taking girls out stargazing was one of my favorite things because it combined something I really liked with somebody who was probably really interested in what I had to say. Sometimes people thought it might be a little weird, so that might not be a great first date, for example. But it's a good example of taking something I knew and turning it into an experience for the other person and helping them see a little glimpse into my world. And that's really what dating should be all about, and kind of what Lukako was looking for. She said, I wanted to go where you go. I want to see the places that mean a lot to you. And that's really kind of what it should be. It's like, let people be a part of your world for a little bit. Just, don't take them to the deep end too much. Start small and have fun. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the greatest for giving dating advice of any kind, but I don't know. I want to be encouraging. Stay strong. If you're in the dating field, go for it. And if you're not in the dating field, then awesome. You made it. It's all good. Anyway, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for listening to my rambling, as always. It's been a pleasure. I'm really excited to see what happens next week. I'm feeling a bit better about it, but I'm also like, if things go super well, which I think they will, it's going to make this another very hard decision to decide whether or not we want to proceed on saving the world, which you would think would be an easy decision, but no, it has not been. So anyway, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for your comments. I love hearing from you guys. It's a wonderful thing. And until the next video you're watching me or whatever, see me in next. I'll see you there.